Aloha, namaste, and welcome to CRAVE. My name is Rocky Russo, creator and captain of CRAVE Retreats. And today I have just one question for you. What on earth are you here for? Now, whether you're joining us in a beautiful part of the world for a CRAVE Retreat, staying close to home for a workshop, or chiming in online for a mobile module, answering this one question is pretty vital to your continued success in the CRAVE community, as well as in living an intentional life. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you some more tools to help you really kind of uncover and dive in a little bit more to answering that question. We call it the life mission. Okay, specifically today, I'm going to kind of give you some tools around that, kind of helping you to frame your core values and your life vision. Okay, if you've ever been a part of a business and seen kind of what they represent, this is your opportunity to do the same, but only for your personal level, your life level. Okay, so it can be a little bit more broadly focused, as long as you know the real meaning behind it. Somebody else can kind of figure it out as much as you would want them to. So we'll get into that in a little bit, but before we dive too far into that, I would love to give you a little bit of an insight on the development of CRAVE and what you're getting into. So CRAVE stands for community, reverence, awareness, vulnerability, and empowerment. Okay, so off the bat, community, you're jumping into a family of light workers committed to something greater than themselves. Now, whatever that is uniquely yours, but you'll have the support of the CRAVE community from here on out. All right, reverence because life requires a continued amount of stoke and respect for its awestruck moments. We're here to nourish and foster that as much as we can. Awareness, because when you're not aware, you're not really doing anyone any good, especially you. And when you are, you can do so much with the gifts that you have and giving them back into the world, knowing how to properly implement them and being aware of your own self. It's a gift. Vulnerability, because the greatest type of bravery is to be vulnerable enough to learn something new and continue to be a beginner. Try something new on that maybe was not right for you at a certain time. And then lastly is empowerment. Okay, because when you step into the CRAVE community, you're empowering yourself to truly own and nourish your purpose, to come back into the world with a more intentional way of living. How does it apply to you now? Will be kind of what we focus the rest of this talk on. Yeah, we speak a little bit about intentional living there. That's sort of what the whole thing is about. If you consider it almost as a smorgasbord of different types of movement practices, mindfulness techniques, and ancient breath work. I mean, everything from nutritional axioms to, you're getting into over 30 different modules at a CRAVE retreat. So what I like for everyone to do before they arrive is to really kind of uncover your higher purpose, your dharma, your deepest passion, your life mission. Okay, I like to refer to this as your what and your why. Okay, so if you were a company and you were going to be answering the who, what, when, where, how, why, life mission is going to be the most important. This is your what and your why. Okay, what you're doing, and more importantly, why you're doing it. So sometimes answering a question like that is best when supported by some of the other pieces of the puzzle. So I'm going to give you a quick little scenario today, something that you can try. It's going to be how to answer the how, and then it's going to be how to answer the where or the who. Okay, the life mission, the what and the why. I've sent some resources on that. If you haven't received those yet, reach out, craveretreats.com, crave.retreats.com, and we can get you some more of that. But for now, getting into the core values, the how. So if you're gonna do a thing, how are you going to do it? Your what and your why is your life mission, but if you know the key components to the how, that might help to foster the what and the why. So what I want you to do right now is grab a piece of paper or open up your laptop, start a new document, and just start writing down as many answers to the following question as you can, okay? What can I not live without? Okay, what can I not live without? Answer this with as many different words as you can. Like fill your page up, 15, 20 different words, whatever. And then I want you to go back and start circling the similar words and see if we can't dwindle that down to a 4 or maybe a 5. Okay, these are your core values. Okay, this is kind of your roots. This is what you stand on. Okay, for me, some things like love. Love is a big one for me. Connection. Nature is a big one. Let's see, altruism, service is one of my core values. I had them all written down. I can show you guys. I can share with you if you want an example. But you know, it's supposed to be personal. I want you to dig in and try to have a conversation with your higher self to figure out exactly what it is that you stand for. All right. But once you have that, that's your how. Okay, that's how you're gonna go about doing a thing. Then I want you to answer this question. This is going to be for your vision statement. This is going to be the who or the where. Okay. That's going to be, what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? How do I want people to remember me when I'm gone? Okay, so this is like your bigger picture, your bigger future kind of a goal here, okay? Your vision statement is meant to capture not only kind of some of the what and why, but more the long-term how and or for who. So some examples from my pocket would be empowering people to live intentional lives. This can be as long as a sentence, a short phrase, or I've seen some as long as a paragraph. Now, for the sake of this drill, I would encourage something that can, be a sentence, 2 maybe, but it was specific enough so that you can then work backwards and maybe find the what and why in growing your life mission. Okay. So go ahead and write down some ideas that you have from there. So I mean, again, I don't want to give you too many of my own, but I think if you ask that and sit with it for a little while, your heart of hearts, you'll know. So there you go, your core values and your life vision in just a couple minutes. All right. Once you have that, you kind of have like the 2 pieces of bread to the sandwich. The rest is just kind of like the meat that you're going to fill in with your life mission. Okay, so again, look for that tool as well. Sent a couple with any of the Welcome to Crave retreat package, and yeah, it'll be epic. It'll be a good way to get you in and get you rolling, so that you're not doing anything. You're not just bobbing around in the ocean. You're learning how to surf. Okay. Other than that, feel free to reach out with any other questions at all. Keep living a happy, loving, free day, and always be light.